So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I come to you about going to bed, but I had something bothering me. I said I will share that with us before I go to bed. And that is very simple. The charges that the APC brought against Alhaji Abubakar while he was in the US. They said that he partook in the defunct bank PHB, that he received about 154 or 135, or there about over 100 million naira that he received from bank PHB. And they had the information for a while. Now that they are bringing it forth. And I watched the video. When I heard that, I thought, nah, it's one of these fake news. Then I watched the video. I actually saw the Minister of Information, Mr. Lai Mohammed, say these things with his mouth. Watch a clip.
I do need to remind Alhaji Atiku Abubakar that the elections will be held here in Nigeria and not in the US. In any event, anytime Alhaji Abubakar returns home, he has questions to answer. Following the fresh evidence that we have, that he benefited from the slush funds that led to the collapse of the former bank PHB. The paper trail, which we have here, shows that he benefited to the tune of 156 million naira from that slush fund. And the paper trail, which we have here, started from an internal memo of the 13th of January 2009, in which reads, please refer for discussion. You are requested to raise a draft in favor of Atiku Abubakar for 156 million naira and deliver safe to me. Please note that it was delivered today, dated January 13th. On the same date, another memo was generated to confirm that the amount stated below be issued from Claremont Management Service account. And we have evidence here of the account mandate, the name of Atiku Abubakar. We also have a copy of the check.
Having watched this, what does this tell us? Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Mohammed, saying that Atiku partook or received from fund in Bank PHB in 2009. Honestly, he really got me angry. You know why? Because this is a government that came in and said they want to fight corruption. Atiku was with you guys for over 3 years and you did nothing. Suddenly, he decamped to APC and all we hear is Atiku is corrupt, Atiku is corrupt. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You see, if somebody steals, let's just, for argument's sake, say that Atiku stole. And you guys knew all the while he was in APC that he stole and did nothing. You guys are greater criminals. Accomplices, that's what you are. Because how can somebody steal and you are in government? You have all it takes to probe him, to bring him to book. Not a single charge is with EFCC. However, suddenly, I say suddenly, 29 days less than a month to election, because he went to America. And you guys said, oh, Atiku cannot go to America. If he go to America, they will arrest him. And he did go to America, and he did come back. And nothing happened. And suddenly, all you guys can say is that you're going to, when he comes back, you're going to charge him. Let me tell, for your information, that will be the stupidest and idiotic and nonsensical thing to do. If you can wait 3.5 years, what is 3.5 years? 4 years. If you knew all these things, 4 years you did not charge him, then shut your mouth and do nothing. Honestly, I am pissed. I am angry. Because you guys have taken Nigeria for a ride. Even to the point that Adams Oshomole, the APC chairman, said in a video in Benin that once you join the APC, all your sins are forgiven. If you've been stealing, all your sins are forgiven. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Yet, we have an APC chairman. Anyway, let me just watch the clip before I continue. Watch the clip.
We have quite a number of other leaders who have come. Tony Ilwobe. Ilwobe means I don't do bad. And in fact, once you have joined APC, all your sins are forgiven.
Yet, we have an APC governor in Kano that we all saw collecting dollar. Ganduje or Gandola, as some people may call him. And you guys are doing nothing. Even the president, when he came for the debate, the one Otsibanje actually took over, one of the one-on-one debate or whatever they call that crap, he was actually defending Gandola. He said, well, he's allowing the State Assembly to do their investigation. However, in the same statement, he turned out and said, well, you know what people can do with technology these days? Meaning you've already accepted that that video was doctored before the investigation result came out. Come on now, come on. The only thing you guys promised to do is to fight corruption. I know that we have the dumbest people that cannot fix the economy, that cannot move the nation forward. But even the corruption that you promised to fight, you have actually failed. Atiku is corrupt, Atiku is corrupt. Yet you knew Atiku was corrupt. When he was in the APC, he was providing his aeroplane, his private jet, flying up and down. He provided money. Even presidential spokesperson, what's it called? Shehu Gaba was referred by Atiku. So I have, man, honestly, you see, the thing gets me to a point that I think we are, you guys, the APC and the Buhari-led government are taking Nigeria for a ride. It's actually sad that a government can open up their mouth and say, after just a couple of months to 4 years, yeah, that you had evidence. If Atiku was involved in the Halliburton, as you said, what stopped you? Corruption fighting government. To the point that, everybody has been rumoring it. It's been a rumor that anytime someone joins your party, it becomes a saint. To the point that your party chairman, Adams Oshomole, actually said that in a campaign ground. Shame. Shame. By that utterance, by the actions and the utterances of Lai Mohammed, I've lost hope, I've lost respect for this nonsensical corruption that you guys are fighting. 4 years, no one is in jail. Please don't tell me about the what's it called, Dariye and the other guy. I can't remember his name now. That are in jail. Started during PDP time. 4 years. You guys just messed up. Not even the recovered loot. Because sometimes, do you know what transparency does? Transparency meant you guys could have in 4 years at least create a sub website that you can create within 5 minutes. It's not skyrocket science. Tell Nigerians every quarter without asking, we will publish how much we have recovered. The names of those. Listen, we have to begin to name thieves. And that's what, you know, Jonathan said during his time, that everybody misquoted him and took it out of context. Because I think we should stop saying corruption. We should start calling those people that commingled our money, took Nigerians' money, as thieves. If you go to your village meeting and say the village chairman is corrupt, everybody will be looking at you because it's only English grammar. But if you say the village chief or your chairman is a thief, ole, onyori, everybody's ear will be at attention because they will say, what happened? How come this person is a thief? Please, stop fighting this useless corruption and fight the thieves. Jail them. Whatever it takes, jail them. I am only disappointed with Buhari because 4 years after, no one is in jail. If you can't do it in the first year, what can you do in the second year? No one is in jail. I don't care. Look at all the thieves decamping. Ababio, APC. Ojizokalo, AP. Man. Anyway, I've said my own. I've said my own. That's the way I feel this night. And that's why I said, let me make this video before I go to bed. Then subscribe to the channel. Guys, good night and remain blessed.